You could do bad all by yourself. Learning to be an adult is learning to live without others, including your parents, including your pet, and including your romantic lovers. Because at some point in life, you're going to have to, whether it's through death, breakup, or just going to work. You know, you could be a stay at home parent, but you got to have separation with your kids. You can never live a life, a healthy life, where you don't spend some time alone. You could live a resentful life where the only time you get alone is when you go to a parking lot to leave the house because you're not happy with the house. Now, look, I want to tell you though, in life, many people are not going to want to get this message. But I have empathy because there's been times in my life where I look back, I've been immature. And when you're in an irrational state emotionally, you can't comprehend things properly. But I want to tell you this, you cannot change the mentally ill, or you can't change people. Even if they're not mentally ill, you can't change them. You can holler at them, can't change them. You can put rules and regulations, can't change them. You're not going to change anyone as an adult. You're not. You're not going to change your parents. That's why you move out, because you're not going to change your parents. You're not going to change your adult children either. And you're not going to change telling a poor person to get a job. They're not going to get a job. You're not going to change a drug addict by telling them to go get help. They're not going to get help. When do people decide to do something better? When and if they decide, who knows? That's a crapshoot. Okay. Good to see everyone in the live chat. I appreciate you. ESP, Return to Heaven / Chef, Valen, Andre, thank you. Not from books, from my life experience. People, guys, but don't worry about people. See, start talking about, you got to change yourself, and you got to do what you got to do to get yourself going. Because they're going to blame, a house that made them sick. Well, what did they do when they were in the house? Did they structure a day? Did they go to the gym? They take care of themselves? No, they didn't do it. Take accountability for your life. The house didn't make you sick, your bad habits. That's you, not your landlord. There could be other problems, but you got to start with you. And I want to tell you guys, I see evictions starting. I see people getting back to living in their cars, and they're not taking accountability for what did they do for the past year. They let themselves down. Okay. I want to tell you guys, in life, you got to learn to live without people, because people drive you damn crazy. Good people. I believe in empathy. I believe in love. Okay. But I also believe in don't live with anyone. Because empathy and love are good statements when you don't have to live with the motherfuckers. Okay? Okay? Because you know, like I know, if you would kick yourself out. Yeah. You know just like I know. So you got to start working on yourself. Okay? And you're not going to do that. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to holler at you. Right now, I'm just kind of sharing my thoughts. Because I wouldn't live with anyone unless I had no other choice. And as soon as if I had any ability to do anything, I would do something to get going. And I wouldn't blame people either. I'm sorry, what do I have to do for me? What do I have to do to get myself going? Okay. See, what are we talking about, guys? There's no way in life you're going to get through this life as best you can with people that are making your life as worse as it can. It doesn't work like that. But the problem is it takes two to tango. Everyone in the live chat, you got an emoji, that has the peace sign. I want you to put that in the live chat. Okay? But this do sign is not for peace. It's for it takes two to tango. Now, I know out of the 14 people watching, maybe 4 will do that. Why? Because I know most people ain't going to do shit. Okay? It don't matter how much I holler at them. They ain't going to click that thumbs up. They ain't going to leave no damn comment. And what am I going to do? I'm going to keep doing me. And I'm going to live without them. Because, guys, I don't need to be part of a Royal Rumble every night. Okay? Yeah, some of you are part of a Royal Rumble every night. It's Survivor Series at your house. Who's going to get drunk first? Who is going to blame someone else first? Yeah. Who's going to holler at the next door neighbor first? Who's going to do what first? It's Survival Series at your house. Every day is pay-per-view. Yeah. I'll show you Survivor Series at at a truck stop, but I don't do that. Why? Because I don't get, when I see it's a bad area, I move around it. If you're broken, you're living in your car, you ain't moving nowhere. You couldn't move anywhere when you didn't have to move. You ain't gonna move nowhere. I want to tell you guys, people think living in a car is the answer. The answer is your self-care and your habits, and you're not working on them. You're going to be like a bat out of hell. You come on the first day of job, you do, yeah, I got my window covered, I got this, I got that, and you're fucking right back into destitution. Come on, guys. So, look, guys, this is way more about anything in life, okay? Because I don't care if you live with people or without people. We're talking about the wrong people. And most people are the wrong people, statistically, for your personal life, not your professional life. For your personal life, where you get to decide who's in it, one is there's only going to be about the percentage of people that should be in your personal life as the percentage of people that click the thumbs up. Less than 10%, less than 5% of people you meet. Most people are not engaged in your life. They don't really care. And if they were engaged with your life, they wouldn't fuck with you. You're probably out of control. Okay. And if they do fuck with you, they got a drug problem too. Takes two to tango. Takes two to tango. Takes two to tango. Takes two to tango. Guys, I love everyone. I don't care if you got a drug problem, mental problem, asshole problem. I love everyone. I won't live with no one. It's true. It's true. So you got to decide in life, you know, are you the one working and they're not? Are you the one responsible for the mortgage or rent and they're not? You know, I don't know. Are you the one paying for their storage unit and they're not? The tail wag the dog. I know someone right now, guys. Someone else pays for their storage unit. They act like they pay for everything. They don't pay for shit. But they're mentally ill. You can't holler at them to death. You ain't gonna holler at them. Yeah. They're gonna tell you they ain't got it. And then they're gonna give it to someone they don't even know. I want to tell you, don't waste your life, guys. Mothers don't waste your life with adult children. And children don't waste your life with adult parents. You better go move the fuck on with your life. Okay? We all need help and we all should be reciprocal, but you know what I mean. If you twist this message, you're a bad person because you know exactly what I'm saying. So don't give me. And I believe in kindness, guys. But I also believe that you're going to speak to someone and it's going to be a delusionary conversation. And that's why no matter how nice of a conversation, when they leave you, they're going to go do their destructive behavior. And that's why they're so happy, because they're looking forward to when you're not in their presence and they can go do crazy shit. I love you, Paula. Good to see you, Alex. Good to see you, Free to Be Me. Pay Denola. Everyone in here tonight. Louisa. Alex. If I miss someone, please don't take it out of disrespect. All right, we're going to go all live comments. But, look, it's love and peace, okay? But I want to tell you, in life, you're not going to have peace until you start to make adult decisions about who should be in your life and what you need to do for yourself. Now, if you lie to yourself, this is what you're going to find out. Pay attention now. If you lie to yourself, you're going to surround yourself with people who lie to you. And you got to own that. Because I want to tell you guys, it's like a mother saying, oh, I want my child to find a nice person. Well, if your child keeps finding the wrong person, guess what? They're the wrong person. Okay? Because, if your child keeps dating the wrong person, guess what? They're the wrong person. Yeah. Because when you're on the right mindset, you don't date a person with a different mindset like that. They're not destroying your child's life. Your child may be destroying their life. I want to tell you. Let's go to all these live comments. I hope my messages help you in some way. They come from my life experience. At the end of the day, I want everyone to feel love and peace. But I also don't want to be fake, where I tell you all that love, peace, respect, and I believe in it. I treat people, but I don't live with anyone because, guys, I tell you, a lot of people I can love from a distance. I can love in the comment section, but I would never share a bathroom with them. I would never share an apartment with them. Okay. Now, if I had no choice, you do what you got to do. But if I got a choice, I'm going to manage my day. Not just live in a car. I'm going to manage my day. Okay. Because, guys, I get so frustrated with people. I love people, but I want to tell you this. I got to share this. My heart. I get so frustrated with people They blame their house, they blame their car, they blame their ex. But there's no accountability for them. Their decisions of not to do anything. They blame their children. They blame inflation. All these things may be real things, but they're not doing anything for what they need to do. So what do? I just mind my business. This is my life, my channel. I just share some thoughts that I have in life. I try to go out of my way not to hurt people in life. I try to go out of my way to mind my business. Okay. I try to go out of my way not to give people my personal phone number unless I really were vibing or something, because I want to tell you guys, you can easily get sucked into the rapture of hell. Like Return of Heaven in here, I know when I was in a church game, they kept talking about the rapture. And I want to tell you, a lot of them are caught in the rapture of hell. Okay. Rapture of a second marriage, rapture of a second kid, a rapture of a second church. They kept going. They just kept restarting shit that wasn't working. And I want to tell you guys, I mean, you got to say, what the fuck is going on over here? Okay? That's what you got to think of. What the fuck? What did I get myself into? Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Out of the 39 people watching, we got 17 thumbs up. What does that mean? Well, by half people don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's right. They're just going to watch. That's life. Okay? You ever get stranded on the side of the road? Okay? Believe me, going to be a lot of cars. Vroom, vroom, and I may be one. Because I'm going to say, why don't they have roadside assistance? Why can't they call 911? Okay. I thank God someone helped me one time. I was stuck in the snow. While he was in my community. He saw me going crazy. I at that time, I guess I was immature. I was just trying to not shovel the snow. I was just going back and forth to my car, going to blow out my transmission. I've been delusional in that state, so now, fuck this. I ain't going to shovel nothing. So I understand the psychopath's mind. All right, everyone, I love you. Okay, let's go to all these live comments. Okay. And go from there. Andre, again, thank you. Valen, thank you. Return of Heaven, good to see you. Chef, thank you. / thank you, man. Perfect time, Sam. I've been thinking about her all day. Masturbate and then go for a walk. And for all my women out there, organize, eat some dark chocolate, okay? And don't go shopping. Good job. Return of Heaven. Smash that like button. It's free. I appreciate that, Return of Heaven. But like I know, even if it's free, you can get some people to do shit. Yeah, that's right. They're living in the house for free. They ain't paying no damn rent. And you can't even get them to go to the gym on time, all right? You know damn well. It's a Royal Rumble out there, motherfucker. Come on, guys. I know life. I live life, okay? So believe me, I don't expect much from YouTube, all right? So, I try the best I can. I mean, I'm thankful for what I have, and I appreciate you guys, trying to show me some encouragement and trying to talk some sense into this crazy motherfucker. But we know it's hard to move the needle, okay? It's hard to move the needle in this world. ESP, I love you. Thank you, ESP. She had to let someone go yesterday. I understand that. Paid it on. My dad always said, mind your business. You should have a master's degree in minding your business. That's a good comment. Worry about yourself. That was probably one of the most valuable pieces of advice. Paid to Nolan, you nailed it. That's it. Good job, brother. ESP, she's a faithful watcher. It takes 2 to tango emoji. Joanna, it takes 2 to tango emoji. Oh, Return of Heaven's on that diligent. 3, it takes 2 to tango. Good job. / it takes 2 to tango. Paid to Nolan takes 2 to tango. Thank you. Free to be me, 2 to tango. Nyla, forgive me for saying that name wrong. Thumbs up. N, 2 to tango. Every time for the rest of your life. Why do you repeat? Because, guys, people don't get it till you say it at least 3 times. Even when you do videos 300 times about don't live in your car without a job, they don't listen to a motherfucking thing, okay? They're going to ask you where to park, how to get mail. They ain't going to listen to a motherfucking thing. Don't even worry about it. I got to keep repeating it, okay? But every time, guys, you see that deuce in the air, I don't want you to think about Chris Brown, even though it's a good song, Deuces. I want you to think about it takes 2 to tango. Behind every bad landlord is a bad tenant. That's right. Because you got bad credit, okay? And you got bad habits if you're fucked up and you're in a bad spot. God, no way you're doing the right thing and you're in a bad spot. I mean, there's exceptions, but your decisions put you there. Take accountability. Just like you take window covers serious, I want you to take accountability for your life. Because it's going to help you more than it's going to help me. First step of growth, guys, and thank God for the grace of God. I want you to get grace. I want you to get grace. I need grace. I need grace. I need help along the way. But I want to tell you guys, if you neglect the other part of that, doing the work of your life, all you are is sitting somewhere, in this state of delusion. Okay. Alex, I'm back for the words, brother. Thank you. Keep preaching. I really appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Joanna, people will definitely drag you down. Oh, it's fact. I'm with you. Live by yourself. One conversation will drain 50% of your battery charge. Okay. Every time you have the wrong conversation with someone, it's like if you looked at your phone and the battery icon's like 50% battery just drained right out. The wrong conversation drains a lot out of the soul. Never forget it. UBG Vlogs, I love you. UBG Vlogs, I want to give you a virtual hug. I want to give you a virtual teddy bear. And I want to say we love you. Okay, good job. Louisa, keep it rolling, Sam. Esso's problem. Sam, you've made me smile tonight. All the way from New England. From England. Well, Louisa, I appreciate that. And it's a blessing if I can put a smile on someone's face or an encouraging word in someone's heart. I truly thank you for the positive comment. Nate, this is my exact situation. I'm taking care of my toxic mother who is able to work but doesn't want to work. Well, if you were working, you wouldn't be taking care of her. Why? Because there's no way you would need to live with her. And if you were working on yourself in addition to work, in a support group, where you develop yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, you would realize it's toxic and you wouldn't live there. So you got to take accountability, Nate. You decide to stay. Hey, Nate, put that 2 up, man. Yeah, put that 2 up because it ain't just your mother, it's you, man. No, if your mother needs help, you can call a government program, or you call one of your relatives, or if she ain't got, how does she pay the bills? And if she can't pay the bills, if you're not there, if it's toxic, you're killing her. That's how the caretaker becomes the undertaker. You wish she was dead. If that being a caretaker to your mom, no, you wish she was dead. So let sell her house, or she got to figure out her own life. You got to take care of yourself. Good job. Love you, Nate. Paula, I have an update about Ruger. Okay. I called the Humane Society and there was no black cat euthanized last night. Yeah, I don't know. See, Paula, I was on Paul's live chat today. It was me and 6 other people. And I'm fully engaged with the people who watch my channel. Okay. Now, Paula got evicted. Evictions are starting, guys. Now, Paula's got a drug problem. I love her. She got a drug problem and a little bit of a mental problem. And she made this video that she got evicted. She's living with her gay assistant that she hated last week. The gay assistant's mother was yelling in the background. She was saying that her cat got euthanized by the landlord who kicked her out. And she sounded like she was living with like 2 guys. They all had drug problems. One knew a lawyer. Her cat's dead. She's hungry. And she don't know what to do. She was going to buy a Sprinter. I said, oh my. Oh, now, Paula, did I call you names? All I told Paula was loving, supportive things. That's all I will ever tell her. But see, if I got, because I know I ain't going to change nothing Paul's going on, but I'm going to show her I love her. I'm engaged. I'm going to show her love. But now her cat's not dead. And now she may be going back to the apartment. You know what's going to happen. That's why you can't get too wrapped up with crazy shit, because now you in the crazy shit. Oh, shit. $10, Justin. All the way from Palm Beach County. Showing love. Good evening, Sam. Thank you. Yes. I want to tell you, damn it, Justin. Thank you for being the best value on YouTube. Justin's from the capital of inflation, Palm Beach County. Show some love and respect. Put a palm tree emoji in the live chat for my man, Justin. I met him in real life. The guy's the real deal. He improved his life, raising a great family, changing his family tree. Love, respect, and appreciation to your brother. Thank you. I want to tell you guys, I've seen a lot of things in my life. And I've never seen a cashier get this excited when you spend $10. I mean, they're not even paying attention. So, what I want to tell you in life, you got to be very careful how you spend your resources and how you go upon living. Life is temporary. Hopefully there's a better afterlife. I don't know how that's all going to work out. I have faith, I have hope. But I also put in work to say, okay, I'm not going to just buy Bitcoin, hate my life, and hope Bitcoin goes up and then I die and go somewhere better. Guys, I'm not going to do that. I love everyone who does that. I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want my emotions in my life to fluctuate with the market. I don't want it to fluctuate with someone else. I want to take care of myself with a level of stability. Paula, when I was in your live chat, what did I basically say? Stabilize, self-care, don't go buying everything. Stabilize, love you, I love you. I told you eat a grilled chicken salad. I didn't tell you go get a job. Don't do it. Now, I did tell you DoorDash, and I said, as soon as I said, I ain't going to do it, I said, never mind. And she told me she going to buy crypto. I said, never mind. I went back to the positive stuff. I love you, Paula, damn it. All right, let's go back to his live comments. Paula. Some evil person set this up. There's a lot going on. I love you, Paula. Ozzy's mom went up to my house and could see him in the window. He's back. I'm thankful he's alive. People are evil. Well, when you're dealing with drug addicts, hookers, like I had a lot of guys watch my channel, so I'm gonna go to Dominican Republic, marry a hooker. I said, guys, you're the mark. You're the victim. You don't realize, you guys think you're going to go to these other countries, these other spots, and like have these prostitutes. You don't understand. You're in another dimension. Okay? You in the streets. Yeah. It's like, guys, like, it's like asking someone, where do you park for free? Guys, it's like, how do you deal drugs without, getting arrested? It's like, how do you go pick up a hooker without getting caught in the underworld? It's impossible. Guys, this is the game. Okay? So you got to realize, live without prostitutes. Try to live without drugs if you can. I understand. It's very hard once you're caught in it. So I'm not going to holler at someone dealing with drugs or alcoholism. It's very hard. But I'm going to stay very focused on not drinking, on not doing drugs. Again, I think I was never addicted to anything heavy. I only smoked weed and drank alcohol. And I was never like addicted to it. But, it became a part of my habits and my routine. Guys, if it's part of your habit and your daily routine to have a beer at the end of every night, you're an alcoholic. You're a functioning alcoholic. You have wine, you're a wino. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, my wife has wine. It takes off the edge. Well, with that edge, you could have went for a walk. You could have got rid of your storage unit. Your edge is the energy you need to go forward. Nate, $4.99 super chat with alligators and hippopotamuses and all the toxic people. Thank you, Nate, for understanding the message. May the Lord bless you. You know that I want the best for you. I don't want to hurt you. Nate, I thank you, brother, because I understand. And like I said, guys, I love my own parents, but I also know I got to live on my own. I don't talk to my father anymore. I talk to my mother, but even when I go visit her, I watch boundaries. So, Nate, I love you. I appreciate you understanding. Thank you for that gracious tip, brother. I want the best for you. I want the best for everyone. Thank you. And let me go back to these live comments. Thank you, everyone. If I miss a comment, please don't take it out of disrespect. Type it again. I believe I left off at Ice Jesus, I believe. Good evening, Sam. What's up? Shout out to Baltimore. Look forward to payday tomorrow. It's the best day. I was at Starbucks today, and 2 people almost got into a fist fight over masks. This crap will never end, man. Just laugh and move on. Yeah, it's true. But even Dr. Fauci, I think, said today we're towards the end now of the pandemic. And even very liberal states are starting to release the mask mandate. There's going to be some people that wear masks forever now. Do I care? Nope. Guys, even though I haven't worn a mask since the very beginning, and I did get vaccinated. I really didn't want to, but I understood, I understood where we were at. But guys, 90% of the time I didn't wear a mask. I've never got mad at people for wearing a mask because to me, it's like, whatever you want to do. I don't buy. So, and now if a store mandates I wear a mask, I'll wear the mask. But some people, guys, wearing a mask is the final straw of their life. Oh, hell no. So I want to tell you guys, they should live in a tiny home and rent the land. Yeah, that's what they should do. Because it's a certain mindset that, I don't know. No judgment, but this is what I've seen. Where are we at? Ice Jesus. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. Paula. Please give Sam a thumbs up. Damn it, Paula. Even in your time of need, you're thinking about me. Thank you. Matthew, what's up, man? Yo, Sam, what's gravy? What's up, man? Dre, what's up? Thank you for 2 prayer emojis. Thank you. Paula, I love you, Sam. I love you too. Never forget it. Tony, never trust anyone. Yeah, it's true. And including yourself. Check yourself. Are you being delusional? So I would tell everyone, don't trust anyone. Don't trust yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Good job. Yeah, Justin, takes 2 to tango emoji. Good job. Thank you, brother, for everything. Thank you for being a member also. Back to live comments. Ice thesis. If a hot girl's on the side of the road, most out-of-shape guys will come over and help. Just look on YouTube. Yeah, you see the guys in the comment section. But if a trucker's on the side of the freeway, no one cares. To me, both of them should have roadside assistance. It's only like an extra $3 a month on your car insurance. So, yeah, I hear that. J-Rock, hey, Sam. Love when you slap Dash 3 times. Thank you, J-Rock. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wise man's laughing good. Laughter's good for the soul. It's entertainment. Thank you. Icethesis, appreciate you letting me know about, oh, yeah, KB the trucker from the Bronx. Yeah, KB. Oh, my God. Cartoon Mark, $19.99. You are amazing. Super sticker. Tell your real estate agent 4% commission fee to sell your duplex house. All furniture is included, Mark, and the buyer pays the title search. As is condition. Interest rates are going up. Housing market's going to come down. Everyone spent their stimulus. Evictions are started. You evicted someone 2 months ago. Now you got to evict your non-working wife that I don't even know if you're legally married to, because she's never going to change. Her kids may or may not change, but you have something. What do you have? You have the ability to show up. You've showed up when you needed to work in an industrial plant as a utility tracer. You have enough pension credits to sell your house, move to Port St. Lucie, use your parents' address, and figure it out, brother. I rarely tell people to come down here. I want to tell you, brother, you got everything you need. One step at a time. Sell, separate. Sell, separate. Sell, separate. What's step 3? Inspirational, no, man. Yeah, your ex-wife was just in here. She left. Yeah, she acting like she watching Jeopardy. She watching me every night, waiting to see if I'm going to tell you to sell. I'm going to tell you so. This is what I want to tell you, Cartoon Mark. I got 3-step program. Change your life, Cartoon Mark. I love you. Thank you. Here it goes. Everyone listen. Cartoon Mark, sell your house. Separate from your ex-wife. Listen to step number 3. Stay separated. Yeah, that's step 3. Stay separated. Pat, go join a membership. Bare feet heathens are in the house. Damn it, show some love and respect for the person that walks around with bare feet and wants to get back to Arizona. Damn it, Pat, go. Arizona cometh to you. All right, guys and girls, we got a lot going on tonight. But I want to tell you guys, the most you have going on is when you learn to live alone. The most you have going on is when you learn to live alone. You don't obsess over people. You don't feel insecure or angry towards people. Guys, when you live with people you shouldn't live with, you're angry at them and at yourself. When you talk to people on the phone and then you go back to your own sanctuary, I'm so bad. I'm sorry that happened. You know what? I'm going to pray for both of you. I love you. Just do the best you can. And you hang up. You go, thank God. Then you hang up. You be like, oh, thank God. Let me eat my DiGiorno pizza by myself. Yeah. There's a whole nother world outside. 99 cents. Okay, Super Chat. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, okay. I want to tell everyone tonight, there is no greater feeling when you don't have to live with someone, when you don't need someone, but you still respect people, but you look, humans worked for thousands of years to evolve and to grow opportunities for mankind. And the whole point of human growth and human evolution is not to barter and trade and live on a farm and have 50 kids. It's to live alone. It's to get to a point in life where you ain't got to live with no one and have kids to tend the farm. And guys, if you decide to live with people you hate, it's like going back and saying, I want to go back to caveman era, where you can't do anything but sit in a cave and carve on a rock. I talked to someone today. They couldn't even make noise in their own house. Yeah, I want to tell you guys, when you can't even make noise in your own house. Now, some of you may be watching me with earbuds in because you know they can't hear me talking. But I want to tell you guys, we live in a world where you can't wait for someone else to determine your best life. It's like a YouTuber waiting for them to click the thumbs up. Guys, you'll be waiting a long time. Okay. Thank God for people who do what they need to do. Don't wait for others. Don't wait for others to move to Florida. Don't wait for others to sell your house. But I want to tell you, don't wait for others to get a job. Don't wait for others to manage your time. If you think you're going to save everyone you went to rehab with, you out your damn mind. Okay. Because, guys, I knew someone who went to rehab. They came out and was cool. And I hung out with them and their two friends from rehab. And we ended up watching Scarface, and they did drugs the whole time. I didn't do no drugs. They're all from rehab. And so what I want to tell you guys, your life, your sobriety, your self-care, where you want to live, how you want to live, you got to learn to walk a level of your journey alone. Now, you only can develop by getting connected with positive support groups, church, a job, healthy friends. But then the whole purpose of connecting with those groups is to build yourself up. The whole purpose of a bird, the mother bird regurgitates in the baby bird's mouth. He feeds, so the bird can eventually get strong enough to fly out the nest. And when the bird doesn't fly out the nest, the mother bird gets old, walks with a cane, the baby bird drinks alcohol, starts making a lot of noise at night, and the mama birds start going crazy and shit go like this. Oh, Canada, $5 super chat. Hussein, what's up, man? Hope you're doing fine. Support from Canada. Oh, Canada. I want to tell you, brother, love and respect to everyone up north. Thank you, man. Thank you. There's a lot of Canadians still here in South Florida. It's still peak season. One more month. Thank you, Hussein. All right, let me go back to these live comments. I want to thank everyone gracious on the live chat. Thank you to all my members. Shout out to you. All right, let's keep this going. I hope this video helps. If this video helps, click that thumbs up. I think we did that. Paula, thank you again. Thank you, Paula. Click that thumbs up. She goes, join that live stream. Drake, yes, mind your business. Yeah, mind your own damn energy. Good job, Drake. Outdoor Matt, hey, man, what's up? Thumbs up. Paula, Sam, thank you for all the support in my live stream. I tell you, you're very talented. You're very charismatic. People want to be around you, okay, but that's the problem. You got to be selective. I know what it's like to look good and be charismatic. Everyone won't be around you. Yeah, they want your energy. Okay, everyone wants your money. Guys, everybody wants to sell your house, sell your RV, sell your car. Yeah, I want to tell you. And you know what I do? I just do me. Don't buy another car. I want to tell you right now, guys, if you ain't got $25,000 in the savings account, unless your car is broke down, don't buy another one. Now, again, I'm not talking to anyone in their 20s because I bought a lot of cars in my 20s, but I worked a lot too. So I want to tell you guys, just be careful. Because the more stuff you acquire, the less independence you have. And if you decide to live in your car and buy a car, let's say you buy a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 car. I don't care what spectrum you buy. It's going to take you 3 to 7 years to live in your car just to get your money back to where it was before you bought that car. Okay? So you better love the experience living in your car. And most of you ain't going to be on the road that damn long. How do I know? Because I've been on the road and I watch motherfuckers come on, off. Okay? And that's okay. But I want to tell you guys, be honest with yourself. Because I want to tell you, everyone's going to love to hit that road in the spring. And then they're going to bitch and moan in the summer. Okay. And then they're going to be gone in the winter. Okay. Gone till November. Where's Wycliffe? Yeah. So let's go back to these live comments. I believe I left off at, where did I leave off at? I believe I left off at Alex. The things people complain about hating all the time are the things they love the most. I want to tell you, it's so confusing to try to figure out people, so just don't. Work on yourself. Keep you busy the rest of your life. Jay, accountability, yes, 100. Wild Tarot, like a frowning emoji, love to. Paula, yes, I do take accountability for my F-ups. I saw that. I appreciate that. It's all, well, I don't want to start calling yourself, I don't want to get too negative on yourself. Accountability doesn't mean you beat yourself up. It just means you're honest with yourself. So love to you. Yep. Yeah, they talking about trusting the wrong people. Well, you know damn well, Paula. Yeah. Cartoon Mark. Oh my God, I'm missing so many comments here. Cartoon Mark. Sam, I love you, brother. I love you too. Latina Mills in Publix for the win, brother. Like Biggie said, don't live it, man. Don't. I want to tell you, but I want to see you down here, Cartoon Mark. I want to see you tracing utilities at lunch, and I want to see you mingling with the MILFs at dinner. And I want to see you riding a golf court, and all the gilfs want to get their character drawn. And I want to tell you, you tell them, don't worry, Betty White's still alive. Yeah. That was their last hope of the gilfs. They thought Betty White was going to live to 100. When Betty White didn't live to 100, a lot of people lost hope. But I want to tell you, Betty White is alive, just like Jesus, if you believe in the spirit. So, in the name of Betty White, I want you to believe again. Okay. I want you to believe you're not too old to do something. But I don't want you to be delusional, like you didn't do some things to yourself. And I don't want you to beat yourself up, but I don't want you to do the same thing you just did yesterday or 8 months ago. That's why I got to name my live feed tomorrow. I thought about that, but I didn't write it down. I did write it down, but didn't come up for patterns of behavior. Patterns of behavior. Patterns of behavior. You got to look at your patterns of behavior. I'm going to do a whole separate live feed on that, but if you look at the last year, 2, 3 years of your life, you're in a pattern of behavior. And you got to be very careful not to repeat that pattern, okay, if it's a bad pattern, okay? Because I had to check myself sometimes, so this ain't a good pattern of behavior. All right, we're going back to these live comments. I want to tell you right now, I got so many windows open on my laptop, I'm trying to find a live feed. I just found it. All right, back to these live comments. Thank you, everyone. Been very gracious. A lot of people want to live alone. I feel it. I feel that hate in the air tonight. Now, you got to get a little hateful. You got to get a little upset, okay? Because if you don't get upset now, because if you don't get upset, you ain't going to change nothing. Now, I don't want you to hurt people, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. But see, guys, if I would have named this shit like learn to be happy, you guys will not be fired up, okay? Because you know you ain't gonna never learn to be happy, okay? But you still got some fight in you, okay? That even though you probably never gonna be happy, you're gonna learn how to live without fucking them. Because you can do bad all by yourself, okay? You know, you may not ever learn how to be happy, but you can learn not to be miserable, okay? That's a step forward. Yeah. I want to tell you, that's a learn to live without them. Yeah, that's good. I hope I get back to these live comments in order, because I feel the spirit of Betty White almost. Very amazing. Pat, there's a lot of bare feet in here tonight, Pat. Pat, I'm missing all these damn comments. I'm getting to you. Thank you, Pat. I'm sorry. Pat, give me a feet emoji if you're still with me. Paul, I love you. J Rocket right there. Dres, yeah. Outdoor man, yeah. Alex, yeah. Yeah, Ice says, I can't believe college, they still have some 3-hour lectures. Yeah, 20 minutes should be the longest. I agree. After 20 minutes, most people don't care. I agree with that. And you can't make your lecture into a bullet points. You shouldn't be lecturing people. I get it, but you got to play the game. I feel the same way about hour-long meetings. But that's the game. And believe me, guys, I like direct deposits more, so it's like, but I agree with you, but you got to deal with it. I felt the same way when I went to night school. It was like, because there's some people in school, they don't want to go home to their family. School is more important. I used to see grown men, after working an 8-hour, 10-hour shift, we go to school at night. I would see grown men after a 3-hour course, after working a full hour day, want to talk to the teacher after class about the electrical theory. I'm saying, get me the fuck out of here, man. I just worked a full shift. I listened to 3 hours of nothing. I want to go home, eat some food, masturbate, and go to bed. I got to wake up for work. But see, I live alone. Okay, yeah. See, they got a whole nother set of circuit. They ain't ready to go home yet. Yeah, they're not ready to go home yet. They got to talk about some more electrical theory. And that's when I started to realize then. I said, Sam, there's something good about living alone, man. Because, I don't want to talk about this too much longer, guys. I mean, this is very upsetting. All right. I love you, Paul. Lee, I choose to live in my car to save money. Okay. I can afford rent, but I'm penniless afterwards. I understand. As long as you're doing what you need to do, maintain an income above your expenses, and you have a decent plan and you're being responsible, love and respect. Hal. Sam, what's up, brother? Hey, Sam, what's good? The super chats. Hal, I'm very thankful you know that, brother, and I appreciate you and all you've done. Pago, thank you for being a member. Abundance in the air. There's so many bare feet I could feel. I could feel the hardened back of a foot with fungus in the air. Because in life, when you don't live alone, you got to keep your socks on so other people don't complain about your feet. But when you live alone, guys, you got good feet, you got bad feet, you got 6 rolls or you got a 6-pack. You can eat 6 DiGiorno pizzas or you can eat 6 Slim Jims. When you live alone, you do whatever you want. But when you live with someone else, guys, you just want to go to bed. There's a big difference. Big difference, okay? Oh, guys. Pat, I love you. Thank you. Paula, Pat, did you see my live stream this morning? It was very good. It was entertaining. Hal, great title, my brother. Thank you. Hal, hey, Hal. You think there'd be 70 people in here watching if I name my live chat "Learn to Live Happy" like this? Hell no. People want to learn to fucking live without these. Yeah, yep. Oh, Hero Fix TV. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. He goes, stealing all your wisdom in these Chicago streets. So, brother, you're gonna need all of them. And what I can tell you is, get out of Dodge. Okay, whether you're in the Chicago streets, whether you're in the Florida heat, whether you're in the Alaskan. ESP was in Alaska, renting Airbnb. There's people shooting guns and getting drunk and driving snowmobiles behind our Airbnb. You can't escape this world, man. There's psychopaths everywhere. So, but what I want to tell you is you can find a better environment. But the biggest thing you got to ask yourself, what environment do I add to? See, you can't go to a nice environment and then park your car and never move it because you like the area. Yeah, I like this rest area. I'm just going to park here and stay here forever. Well, the reason that rest area is nice because people didn't do that all the time. Okay? So, I'm just trying to tell you guys, remember in life, find the flow and keep it moving. Good job. Nate, thank you again, brother. You know I love you. He goes, you're right, Sam. You know what it is. I love you. I pay her bills. It's not easy, and love and respect to all my mothers, and I'm not saying disrespect your mother, but you know what I mean, brother, and I appreciate you. Blue balls. Let's do it. Oh, blue bells. It's easy to get dependent on your spouse. Easy to get dependent on anyone. Now that I am retired, for example, I let my husband drive all the time, and now I'm afraid to drive. I remember my grandmother who came here from Italy And my grandfather, who worked as a janitor, my grandmother never worked. She was just a stay-at-home mom. I asked her at the end of life, I said, do you have any regrets, Grandma? And she goes, Sam, you know, the only regret I have is I never got my driver's license. I was always dependent on someone else to drive me to the store. I had to walk to the store. I could never really go and do things. Now, I know some great people, they got health problems, they got epilepsy, they can't get a driver's license, but they still take an Uber, they still go to work, they still live their life. My mom dated an epileptic person. They still went dancing. So you can do great things even if you got problems. So, but I want to tell you, if you have the ability to have see, I know some people have a driver's license, but they can't work. See, I'll never understand that. Someone left me a message the other night. It's me and my girl or me and my wife. We've been at a rest area. We ain't got no money. Help us. Well, I said, damn, you got a driver's license. Why can't you make deliveries? You can't talk sense. They can't. I don't know. You can holler at them, make deliveries. You got a driver's license. Ain't going to compute. You know? Never tell someone they had too much to drink. Never tell someone that, well, you could make deliveries and make money. They ain't going to do it. I don't know why I did it. You know, I learned that. I remember telling someone one time, man, I think you had too much. I told my father, I think you got too much to drink tonight. Went crazy. I've told some people that they're financially hurting. I said, why don't you make more deliveries? You got a driver's license. They won't hear that. So what did I learn to do? I said, well, thank God I live alone. That's number one. And then I said, well, every person that doesn't want to make a delivery, that makes me more valuable. Everyone who doesn't want to work, that makes me get more money. And everyone who's got to live with someone else, they go stay busy fighting amongst themselves. I'm just going to navigate around. They may kill themselves. Yeah. I want to tell you, they may all kill themselves. I'm the only one to survive. See, at their house, it's Survivor Series. They may kill themselves. For me, I'm just trying to avoid major. There's still stuff out here I'm got to watch. But I want to tell you guys, someone asked me the other night, is it dangerous to live in a car? I know more people got fucked up living in a house. I know more people unhealthy living in a house. A guy last night asked me, he goes, yeah, but it's unhealthy to live in a car. I looked on his channel. All his channel was about guns. Well, I said, damn, man. Live by the gun, die by the gun, right? Jesus said that. I said, damn, man. It don't seem too safe where you're at. Every video about a damn gun. And I'm telling person, guys, I don't know why you're even showing that. The whole point of protection, okay, is to not advertise. But again, there's some people, but what are you going to do? It's a crazy world we live in, guys. I want to tell you. I want to tell you. Pat Go, bare feet's in the house. No, I didn't, Paula. I wish I had. Pat Go, Paula's live streams are fire. Paula is a ball of entertainment. She got a great heart, and we love Paula. Justin, brother, you know what it is, man. I'm blessed to have met you. Good people, and I appreciate you. Shanika, $2.99 super sticker with a thumbs up. Shanika, I hope I'm saying that right. And I thank you with gratitude in my heart. I want to ask you, Shanika, when you spend $2.99 at the supermarket, does the cashier get to your face and say, I want to thank you so much? It's truly appreciated that you took the time and the effort to show some love. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you, everyone, tonight. Sweating. And I appreciate it. Because you could be with anyone. You could be anywhere. But you're probably somewhere huddled up in a room, in a house with people you hate to live with. And the only hope you had tonight was some guy who says, learn to live without them. But to do that, you got to take care of yourself. You can't lie to yourself. There'll be people who help you as you help yourself. But if you repeat a pattern of bad behavior, there's going to be some people, this motherfucker, they ain't going to change. I ain't going to help them. Because they know it's like throwing money away. I love Marin. Marin's a great viewer. She super chatted me one time $100. She's very gracious to me. But she keep wanting to Bernie Sanders everyone. Like, oh, people need help. And she knows she had her daughter or someone living with her. And they almost drove her fucking crazy. Hey, Marin, you selling $150,000 RVs. You know damn well the only reason it's good in that house, you ain't got no one living with you other than you and Tom. Marin told me her husband is not as intelligent as her. That means she can control him. She could do whatever she wants. Hey, Marin, would you want to live with someone who says you can't eat that tonight? Yeah. Marin's a little bit overweight. So let's say someone you live with says, oh no, you gain too much weight, you can't eat that, you got your fucking mind. Yeah. Instead of you wanting to like be like Bernie Sanders, you go fucking, you got your fucking mind. I'm gonna eat this damn cake if I want to eat it. And even if you ain't gonna tell them like that, you're gonna go eat it in the privacy of your room. What's the point of life if you can't live how you want? Well, and when you don't live with other people, it's tough. Okay. Take care of yourself, guys. I love you. But this is the reality. This is what I've seen in life. I don't know what you've seen. Just what I've seen. Okay. Paula, it was a text from the Humane Society. I'll tell you, Paula, your life there's a lot of drama. It's all over the place. But I love you. You know I love you. Pat, gonna eat some seared roast with vegetables for dinner. Pat, I'm just praying you get down to Arizona because I know that's your passion. Love to you. Paula, thank you, Justin. Yes. Ice T says, Sam, I can see why you are where you are in your career. I'm very grateful because you show up every day. By the grace of God, hard work, and people give me opportunity. Thank you. And bring a positive mindset. I truly try. That matters more than any degree. It's truly true. But even though I did get degrees in technical school, and I went for even above that, I went for additional certifications. And I had to pass, I had to take the test like 4 times. So one is you're going to go very far in life if you show up. You're going to go even farther if you have a positive attitude. Then you're going to go even further if you pick up certifications. And then, look, some of it's, the grace of God, but if you do some of the things, even if you're not that intelligent, you're going to go way farther than the average. Now, again, but like I may have some gifts, some people have other gifts. So the one thing, though, that does humble me is you still need people that you may even excel over. You still have to remember they helped you at some point. And I've dealt with people that I know that they just don't have it. Okay. Like, and you can holler at them, you can try to motivate them. They just don't have it. So I don't want to see anyone like destitute. But again, you can't help certain people because there's certain programs in society that, you got to really work hard to not get any help. You got to not want to go see a social worker to get any help. And there's some people who don't want to go see a social worker. There's some people who don't want to make a delivery. I still love them, but it's very hard. Like, I understand that it's not clicking. See, I understand the human mind. For some people, they have it in their mind. They're going to figure out how to make money by selling stuff online. They're never going to work. They're going to recoup all their losses, and they're going to figure it out, and you can't tell them nothing. And the more you try to tell them something, you're going to damage your friendship. So all you can really do is show them some love, but then do you and just let them do them. Okay. But you also know now when you see them in the street that it's not like, oh my God, society forgot about them. Nah, it's the fact that, you can't reach them. So it's tough, it's tough. Paul, a lot of hearts. Thank you. Alex, Justin for the win. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Dre, Palm Beach County here too. Love and respect. Justin, purple fire emoji. Thank you. Joanna, palm trees. Thank you. Wild chariot, palm tree. Thank you. Dre, a lot of palm trees. Shout to Palm Beach. Paula, I'm breaking into my house tonight. Oh my God. To get Ruger. I thought the cat was dead and I thought you were getting locked up. And now all my YouTube gear is going to be a shit show over there tonight. I love you. Just be careful. Don't get arrested. Paula, and my clues. No one was living with me. It wasn't because of my drug addiction. Well, Paula, I love you no matter what it was about. Pago, what kind of cat food does Ruger like? Thank you again, Nate, for understanding, man. Love and respect to you and your mother. I understand, man. Dre, laughing good. Laughter's good for the soul. Cartoon Mark, man. Thank you for the gracious super chat. I hope you're still in here, Cartoon Mark. I pray for you every day, man. You twist a lot of people in here, man. I was praying for Paul a lot today. I saw she's going through stuff. But I don't want to speak down to people. I know people have limitations. But I also know Cartoon Mark, you have potential you're not using. You have the ability to live alone. You have the ability to change locations. You have the assets to and the resources to execute it. You just need a little bit of encouragement, and you need a little bit of space of someone not pushing you too much. But you have to keep the fire burning, brother. Because you're a creative person, so I understand, and you understand, that when the fire's not burning, the creativity's not going. Because there's even a fire when you painting demons. But when you stop painting, that's when there's a whole nother fire extinguisher level. Now, I'm not saying you should paint demons, because but I respect an artist. I respect a book of Ecclesiastes where he pretty much said, I fucking hate life. I respect a part of the Bible where Moses said, God, I'm done. Kill me by this rock. They painted demons in the Bible. So it's like life is like an R. Kelly song. Damn, that shit was good. But there's some foul shit going on too. So you got to respect the art, but you got to keep away from McDonald's with the young chicks. You understand what I'm saying? Because in life, this is how life goes. I want to share with you. This is my actual life experience. What am I, 42? 22 years ago or 24 years ago, I was at an R. Kelly concert. At that time, he was the greatest R&B singer in the world, one of the wealthiest, could have any girl he wanted. Probably including a girl, any girl. And now, 24 years later, me, a guy living in his car, broadcasting live off my 3-year-old phone, I'm richer than R. Kelly. I have more freedom than R. Kelly. Why? Because I lived alone, unlike R. Kelly. But R. Kelly did it to himself. But I want to tell you, it takes two to tango. So you got to be very careful who you lay with. And you got to be careful to check yourself, because anyone will lay with you. Okay. And before you know it, guys, I wonder if R. Kelly watches my live feed. I don't know. Showcase! Love your content, bro. Thank you. You're helping people. Suitcase, thank you for the gracious tip, brother. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everything. Shout out to all my traveling journeyman electricians. He's in the IBW. I thank you for that comment, Suitcase, because sometimes I do ask myself, I said, man, is this really making a dent in this world? Okay. And I'm always focused on saying, take care of yourself first before I share anything. Because if I don't take care of myself, I can't preach or disqualified. We all need grace. I need grace. I'm not perfect. But like, how the scripture, if a person can't take care of themselves, they shouldn't be saying shit to anyone else. And I had to learn that when I was young. I said, Sam, I got more work to do with myself. And I still work on myself. But you guys know what I'm saying. But then I said to myself, man, am I helping anyone? But I think about my life, and certain people helped me, and I know they thought they weren't helping anyone. So I remember that. I remember the Ultimate Warrior regretted deleting videos from his channel. I remember the courage of people who changed the course of human history. These were smart people. They probably didn't have to share their life. They sacrificed their life. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you, motherfucker. I'm probably not going to sacrifice my life for you guys. I mean, I'm not lying about that, because I just feel like you guys would fuck me. Like, I sacrificed my life, and then you guys still be acting crazy. Like Moses, he came off the mountain and acting crazy. Now, he killed those people, 3,000 of them. I'm not going to kill no one. But I just, I want to give you a word of encouragement, but I don't want to live with you. Now, I'm not directing that to anyone, but that's how I feel. Because if I don't want to live with someone, I don't think, I'm just trying to do the best I can. Suitcase, I thank you so much, man. I thank everyone. Everyone's very gracious to me tonight. This is a very hot topic. Very hot topic. A lot of people don't like people. There's a very hot topic tonight. All right, I hope I get to these comments, guys. I got sweat all on my keyboard. Uh, if I miss a comment, again, please don't take it out of disrespect. Pat Go. Oh no, wait, I didn't. Damn, I can get. I see. Just remember the days you're going live. Don't do that. Cartoon Mark. UBG Vlogs at Pat Go Laugh and Speed Racer. What happened to Paula? It's a long story. You can watch her channel. A long story. Why the sheriffs come? I'm not getting involved in that. I love both of you. Pat Go. Sheba Nice. Oh yeah. Uh, Paula, if you just joined the live stream, please give Sam that thumbs up. Thank you, Paula. Paula heart emoji. Thank you at Royale. At Neat. Andreas, what's up, man? I'm late. Yeah, but it takes two to tango. Thank you for that. Justin representing with the two to tango. Thank you. Icesis. I remember the days of you going live during your DoorDash break. Yep. Have you done any dashing recently? Nope. It only for a month. I did it for about 3-4 months. And I did it for a few months when I traveled up north just to see how it worked in other states. And so I always check my DoorDash app intermittently. But no, I did it for a season to get the actual experience and to practice what I preach. To see how hard it was, and it was some challenges to make sure I accepted 90% of deliveries. I actually learned that. I said, man, if you don't accept it, you don't get anywhere. And to recover after a bad customer rating, that's not easy. It's very hard mentally. And to only use your 10% declining for doubled orders. Too much stress, not enough worth it. But what I realized door dashing, actually doing it, not just looking online, not just getting the card and it's sitting there in my wallet. What I learned for doing it as a third hustle. And that was the other reason I stopped. Guys, I got too many hustles. You can only do so much. I only got so much time in a day. But when I was doing it, I loved it. I mean, to me, even without the money, it was fun. I enjoyed driving around. It was great. But I realized I met a couple people that were working it. They were making money. They were focused. Couple. A lot of people I met, guys, they were sloughing it. I said, they were sloughing it. And I want to tell you, but remember that you got enough to worry about with your own delivery. Have a master's degree in minding your business. I'd be there waiting for the food to get ready. And sometimes I run to another door dasher. And you could tell this motherfucker, you could tell that the person was so unfocused. You would definitely not want them to prepare your meal, damn near not deliver it. So I remember looking, I said, oh my God. Just like I'm like, oh my God. Now I remember my first day delivering, I had to learn, but I felt like I was trying. But there were some days I wasn't focused on. In the beginning. And I had to step my game up. But I remember when I start to look at someone else, this is what I remind myself. I said, Sam, mind your damn business. You got your own delivery to make. They'll save your life. That'll save your life. Mind your business. You got your own shit to do. And sometimes in life, when I catch myself in too much drama, worrying about what someone else, I say, hold on. Hold on, man. I'm arguing with someone who's stealing free ice from the gas station. Hold the fuck on, man. Yeah. So that's when I realized you could destroy your life over a plastic cup. Yeah. And that's how I said I can't get involved in that shit. Yeah. But yeah, so back to live comments. I hope I get to these. This is a pretty good one. Cartoon Mark, man, I love you, man. All my heart, Mark. Paula, much love to Mark. Yes. Pat, glad you feel better, Mark. Pat, like I said, I hope you're still in here, Pat. You're resilient. You stay positive. I can't believe it. I really can't. Now, I know you're living with, I think, your husband or the guy, and you had to go back to Michigan. You hate it there. You want to be in Arizona. I don't know how you're staying positive. So all I can tell you is you're resilient, and you're going to figure it out. Arizona and Florida for the winter, Sam. For me, Florida for 90% of the year, other than 10% when there's a hurricane or if, to go visit my mom. But other than that, yeah, I agree with that. I'm still looking for the home base, maybe the Class B. We see. When in doubt, I don't buy. Why? I want to tell you, my 5 years on the road has taught me I've seen more nomads blow their load on buying vehicles and buying gadgets. And I'm not mad at them. That's their money. But then they get themselves in a jam, and then I don't know. It's a pattern of behavior. I've been there though. I understand the patterns of behavior. I hope I get these comments in order, man. I feel like all right, back to live comments. Paula, I'm thinking about moving to Arizona. Charlie, what's up, man? Good to see you, Charlie. Thank you for your positive comments. Cartoon Mark, love you, Paula. Cartoon Mark, this is why all the chicks want to get with you, man. Cartoon Mark, just a very loving person, man. He'll let you do whatever you want. I told a good friend of mine, I'm not going to say his name. I told a good friend of mine the other day, this guy's a great guy, hard worker, very positive. He does everything. I said, brother, I think you're making a big mistake by getting married. I told him just like this. But I want to tell you this, if I had some daughters, I would tell them to marry a guy like you. Yeah, a guy that's going to destroy his life just to keep you happy. So, but I want to tell you, long term, you're going to get divorced. Yeah. And this guy already got divorced. This is what happens. Don't get married for a second time, in my opinion. This is my opinion now. I love you if you do. You're repeating a pattern of behavior. What's the pattern of behavior? You meet someone at a gym, or you need someone, you marry them. Okay? You get or at the bar, okay? You get infatuated, you marry them. Then the relationship gets stale. Then you do a kitchen renovation, you do a renovation. Then that doesn't inspire you. They still don't cook at home. Then you go on vacation. The vacation's over quick. Your life is lasting a long time. Then you're only left with two options. You wait for them to die before you, so you can finally move to Arizona. Or every day, you just die. You die. Every day you die. I don't know, man. So why would you then do the same thing over again? Patterns of behavior, man. It's weird. It's hard to break a cycle. That's why I tell you, if you get used to drinking a beer at the end of every night, it's going to be hard to break that. You know, same thing with food, same thing with people, same to everything. And I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy your life. You know, whatever. Have a beer, have a yogurt pop, right? Everyone do whatever they want, whatever works for them. You have to evaluate for yourself what's toxic for you. Okay. But if you don't evaluate what's toxic for you, then guess what someone else going to serve you? Whatever they're going to serve you, you don't even get a chance to look at the menu. They're going to serve you everything they got in their soul. And what I found out in life, you don't want to know too much about too many people, okay? Because they're going to ruin the image you have of them. Yeah. Yeah. Just be careful. Okay, thank you very much, okay, for the super chat. Thanks for going free. I appreciate that. Thank you. Suitcase, I love you, man. Sam, from the freezer, Ohio. Suitcase, shout out to you, man. All my traveling electricians, learn a trade if you want to. I didn't want to, but why'd I do it? Get that money and then get the hell out the ditch as soon as I could, get in a cubicle. Then as soon as I can get out of the cubicle into the remote life, do that. Move your way up. Suitcase, you keep doing you, man. Before you know it, you'll have all those pension credits and you'll be living wherever you want. And Antonio, hey Sam, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Shout out to, I think that's Long Island or Staten Island, right? Paula, much love to okay. Antonio, how you been? Overall positive, you. I'm independent, good. Paula, remember to smash that thumbs up. Thank you, Paula. Pago, love that. The D dance last night. Well, you shout out to D. She super chatted me $50. That was a blessing. I believe D's from New Hampshire. And she had went through a thing where her landlord, if I'm remembering correctly, I try to remember, her landlord had died or got old, and I think she had moved out and bought a house during the pandemic. Everyone's got a story. At the end of the day, guys, whether you buy a house or you rent a place, look, I do have empathy that I don't like to rent. I don't like to be in someone else's space. I'd rather live in a car. I agree with that. But I also agree with you should have enough money to get off the road anytime you want. So, or else go see a social worker and make sure you get all the programs you can qualify for. Because most people who can't stand the pain of going to work, usually they can't stand the pain of moving or dealing with bad weather, and they get frustrated with the road. Or they get anxious and they buy other things. They spend more money than if they would have rented a nicer place. You know, remember, guys, if you buy a $10,000 car, that's like you just increased your rent 200%. So instead of you paying for cheap rent in a nasty fucking cheap place, you could have went to a nice place. You know what I mean? Like, people don't think about it like that. Instead of you buying this big new van or this brand new car or this nicer car, instead of you paying $1,000 rent, you could have spent $2,000 rent for a year and you'd have been living in a nice ass condo. So just remember, you got to understand the game. Be careful. Patterns of behavior. Pat, go again. Antonio, what's the temp here, Sam? Today it was close to 80. We've been having some cool days mixed in, normal February in South Florida. Some days in the 60s, then back to the 80s. But I'll take that for the win all day. Paula, I think I'm going to jump off the suicide bridge. And don't say that. We love you. People are so evil. We love you, Paula. Don't say that. And I can trust anyone anymore. Well, Paula, you know what you can trust. I'm going to tell you right now, Paula. You can trust I'm going to go live every night. Now, God willing. Now, tomorrow if I don't go live, don't be mad at me. Why? I'm just human. But Paula, you know, Inspirational Nomad is going to tell you two things. One is I go live every night, God willing, unless something crazy happens, and that's possible. And the other thing I tell you is, when in doubt, go for a walk. Don't commit suicide. Why? Well, shit, if you're already going to go to a bridge, just go for a walk in a park instead. Less stress. Now, again, do I understand people who take it to the guys? Look, I'm not a counselor. I'm just a guy trying to do the best I can in this world. Everyone should do whatever they want, but my overall message is try to take care of yourself as best you can. So if the only thing, I asked someone I knew, this real life, I'm going to share my real life experience. I was working my second side job. I was working in someone's house in the attic, putting a damn ceiling fan in. I had some girl, no, she called me up. I love this girl. She was a good friend. She called me up. She ready to commit suicide. So I'm over there. I'm sweating. I'm on my second hustle. And she called me up. She crying. She broke up with someone. I love this girl. She's my good friend. She called me up. She crying. She hysterical. She like, Sam, that's it. I'm going to commit suicide. I'm going to do this, that. So I come out of the attic. I'm fucking sweating. It's like 100 degrees in there. I was still in Jersey. And I was like, I'm with you. I was like, I'm with you. I was like, take it easy. I hear you. And then I just let her talk. You know, when someone's like, because I care. I'd let her talk. Because I understand. Then after like a half hour, you know, I said, look, you know, try to like separate yourself from the situation. If you want me to call the ambulance or something, I'll call. But I don't want to escalate it if that's not what you want. So then she started to go back to the beginning of the conversation. It's a pattern of behavior. And she started telling me the whole story again. Now, I was like 45 minutes, I'm on this phone. And now, you know, I'm working, I'm on my side. The guy, you know, I'm in the guy's house. I'm trying to do the right thing. And I said, look, there's only so much time I got. I said, so look, you either going to do it or not. I said, you want help? I'll help you. I said, but what you want me to do? That's pretty much like that. Now, thank God she didn't kill herself. But I want to tell you guys, I mean, I can only do so much, okay? Eventually, you got to get rid of storage unit. Yeah. And don't buy another car. Are you going to listen to me? Probably not. You want me to call 911? Probably not. You want to go see a social worker? Probably not. You want to go do a DoorDash delivery? Probably not. So what can I tell you? Can't tell you much. I know this. I can't live with no one else. I'll tell you that. Yeah, there ain't no way I get through this world. I can't deal with that every day, guys. I mean, I can only do so much. I'm only one person. Okay. And I want to tell you guys, the work is plentiful and the laborers are few. Okay. I'm going live every night. This motherfucker's not working. They don't go live every night. They go live whenever they want. I said, how much can one person do? Now, thank God for every lazy sloth. I take their spot. But these are my real life experiences I want to share with you tonight. Where are we? I hope if I miss a comment, please, again, don't take out disrespect. Antonio, I can hear you all the way here in Long Island. Shout out to Long Island. Not you. You've been very positive, Antonio. But I had a couple trolls from Long Island. Well, one troll I can think of specifically. This guy, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I'll tell you one thing. You won't want to live with this guy. Isis, can't make noise in your own house. Sounds like they're roommates. What a disaster. They're your children. Yeah. When you get to this is what I see in my life. Yeah. They're going to be your own damn children. Yep. And that's the realest shit I could ever say. And what do I say? That's what I've seen. P.O., that sucks. Freedom and independence is a beautiful thing. Love to you, P.O. Hector, salute, Sam. Salute to you also. If I'm saying this right, Saturday. Man, I need to hear this right now. Thank you. Girlfriend just broke up with me. I understand. I've been there. And I'm doing midterms. Shout out to you. It's hard right now. I understand that. And I need a job. I need to get out of this terrible rural city. Yeah, your environment does matter. And yeah. But yeah, your work ethic matters. And it's tough. You know, you're young. I get it. Thank you for sharing. I understand. Thank you. Best of luck to you, man. You'll figure it out. You get it. Hussein, thank you again, man. Love and respect to Canada, man. Thank you. Paula, Saturday. Likewise, I have to get out of Los Angeles. Last Star Fighter. He goes, I have been a union inside wireman for almost 20 years. Oh, okay, shout out to you. Seem to get burnt out of many jobs. Did you ever experience the burnout when you worked electrical? No, I mean, I never liked it. But to me, I just took it in the ass until I could do something better. And I just kept collecting the money. But I hated some of the jobs. Hated them. Not even remotely liked them. But I knew the only way to independence, the only way you can ensure you live alone is if you do some things you don't want to do. So that was my experience. Sue, I'm trying to send money, won't allow me. I'm not sure. You don't have to though. It's all love. Appreciate you. Thank you. Pat, Paula, have you ever seen Paul McCartney from Scotland? She's Scottish. You're from Scotland. Yeah. Pat goes right. Yeah, she's from Scotland. Good job. I didn't know Paul McCartney Scotland too. I didn't know that. Peyton Nolan, you're doing good, Sam. Thank you. Sock it to me. Yeah, I want to tell you, don't forget to masturbate in the sock. I think you got to release some stress too. That's good for you. Oh, got a robot. Paula, hey Sam, I'm going to buy that Sprinter. Just sell my car. Paula, you know I disagree with that, but you know I love you because I don't want to change you. Speed Racer, I love living in warm South Florida. It's a blessing, isn't it, Speed Racer? I agree with that. Sunset, you are great. I'm thankful. Wyclef comment had me cracking up. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Sunset. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alex, no millionaire, but Florida is the promised land. And they never told you about. Yeah, look, South Florida could be a blessing. Obviously, everything you need your health and you need some level of money. But yeah, to me, South Florida is a blessing. I'm truly thankful. Paula, no, never met Paul McCartney. Aracuous. Hey, Aracuous. Thanks for your help, Sam. Thank you. 10 months car living journey. Okay. It's coming to an end. Car living has been good to me. Well, there you go. That's the right attitude. Good job. Best of luck on your next chapter. Tony. Paula, greetings from Italian living in Glasgow. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. See, a lot of international people. Thank you. Pat, I'm glad Harry and Meghan moved to the U.S. Hey. Oh, this must be like the Beatles. Pat, go. Free range cats are cool. Pat, go. Every time I see a stray cat, I think of Pat Go. Every time I think of buying a home base, I know Pat Go goes, I'd be a stray cat. I think about you. Paula, Tony, blessings to you, Tony. Are you subscribed to my channel by any chance? Paula, good job promoting, Paula. Paula, they are sure. They are for sure, Pat Go. Pat Go, I prefer low-rise jeans. Pat Go, shaking that booty. Pat Go, I like fresh air. Me too. Louisa, Sam, You really must do a slogan t-shirt. Me and Backslash gonna hook up at some point down the road. So many gems you were given. I'm very grateful. Can't take full credit for my gift. Some of it's from the Lord, but I have worked to refine it. Thank you, Pago. My fave color has been turquoise. I like turquoise. Tony, I have now, Paula. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Paula. Paula got a new subscriber. Pat, thank you again for joining the membership, Pat. I prefer cotton t-shirts. Well, I used to like cotton t-shirts. Now they don't make these no more. But I like the Walmart, like, breathable active shirts, the cutoffs. Yeah, that's what I like. Paula, thank you, Tony. Paula. Glasgow is such a beautiful place. I used to live in Hinland. Tony, I'm in Great Western Road. Didn't Drake have a song with someone from that area? Paula. My office in Igberg, but us Glasgowegans don't care for those stuck-up people from Ingenberg. That's a whole nother world for me. Back go. Scotland winters must have long nights and long days in the summers. I'm not sure. Ina, are you single? For the win, for the rest of my life. God bless you. Paula, you are, Tony. I know where you are. Love to the West End. Tony, Glasgow is much more friendly. People make Glasgow. Tony, Paula Hart. Paula, exactly, Tony. We definitely are. We are hardworking and don't take shit. Even though you didn't want to do a DoorDash delivery when I told you. I like that. You're complete. But you definitely don't take no shit. Tony, Paula, you must stay in touch with me, Tony. I have a Scottish accent. You do it, a nice Scottish accent. P.O., I'm a New Yorker without a driver's license, okay? But I am working towards it. Okay, all right, that's a good goal. I currently have my permit. There you go. Yeah, one step at a time. Good job. And if you fail, take it again. Paula, laughing at Tony. Good. Tony, I will give a Scottish accent after 7 years living here. P.O., I've done Uber Eats by foot. Wow. 100% satisfaction rate. That's amazing. You and Pat Go should hook up. Pat Go, you may got a new mate. Juan. Hey, Juan. Dear friends, now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when Christ appears, we shall be like him, for we shall see him who he is. Look, I spent 10 years in church. I thank God I did. I believe in spirituality. I believe in Jesus. I also respect all religions. Well, I respect all faiths that are healthy and positive, that help people grow. So I've been on the mindset you're at, so I don't want to speak down to it. But you do have to evolve past that mindset. And, but that's a personal journey. Okay. Pat, I'm a Michiganiger. Now my feet are frozen. Yeah, that's enough feet for me. Oh, we got another member. Damn, this is a good idea. Yadara. All the Latina milfs say, woo, woo. Why? Because Yadara's out here representing hard. Damn it. I want to tell you right now, I love using Google Translate to talk Spanish. And there's a different dialect, Puerto Rican, you meet a girl from Dominican Republic, different dialects. But I want to tell you guys, use that Google Translate. Why? Because it helps you in life. Like, I just had an algorithm block a troll say something nasty. I'm not even going to repeat it. Why? He wanted attention. I want to show attention to the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life, Yadara. Now, all my other girls don't get jealous. Why? Because remember, I'm single for life. Yadara said, I told myself, more I hustle, I'll become a member of Samito. I want to tell you, Yadara, I want you to treat me just like my title. If for some reason you don't want to be a member, I want you to cancel. I want you to live without me. Why? Because I don't want to control people and I want to empower people. But I appreciate your support. And I thank you, Yadara. Never feel insecure. Never date someone who has bad habits. You're not going to change them. I'll save your life. I'll give you value for every membership dollar you ever spent by telling you this. Don't judge people, but if you meet someone with bad habits, you're probably never going to change them. You're going to destroy your life. So you have to do like my man Doug would say, admire, not acquire. Admire, not acquire. I saw some beautiful girl today. Blonde chick too. Usually I'm not into blonde chicks. And she had this these yoga pants magical down here, man. And she was moving her yoga pants and her butt cheek, everything was just right. And so I'm lifting, right? So I'm looking at the corner of my eye like Magic Johnson. Okay. Yeah. Like this. And she's out there. She was seriously working out. She's in shape. I said, oh, God. But then I saw she had that small band around that finger. She was married. And I said to myself, Sam, you got to admire, not acquire. I said, Sam, can you walk out this gym and totally let go? I felt all the emotions, every fiber of my body, wanting it like a magnet. I was drawn to her. But this is where you got to learn self-control. What good thing would come with flirting with a married person? Not one good thing. Not one. Ask Keeping Up with Bree. Ask anyone in here that's ever had some type of entanglement. Ask Jada Smith. Entanglements kill your life. So I want to tell you guys, you got to learn to let go. You obsessing over a property, you got to let, can you live without it? Your daughter knows I appreciate that. You know. All right, let me get back. I went to another dimension. I got transported. This is my real life experience. I was transported just now. You just saw me go to another dimension. Because I was in where I was at earlier today. And I shared mindset with you. Most people never share their life. I've been on here for an hour, 30 minutes. I share everything I share with you. These people, guys, they don't even read the ways people deliver stuff. Not really serious. All right, back to these live comments. Oh my God, I missed a super chat. Now I feel like a scumbag. Where to now? All I can say is I apologize. Where to now gave me the maracas playing and says, thanks for being you. Where to now? I want to do the maraca dance because I want to, but now I missed it. Okay. But where now? I want you to know that was gracious of you. And I hope that you feel appreciated, not skipped over, even though you were skipped over. But I hope that you realize in life, you give something, and if it's of good gesture and if the person is of good spirits, they're going to appreciate it even if they see it late. And I truly appreciate it, okay? And I hope that whatever inspired you to give that, I connected with you in some way. I hope you know that I'm glad I inspired you in some way. I connected in some way, and I appreciate you showing me back gratitude. And I thank you. Okay. Where to now? Thank you. Anyone else I missed, please forgive me. Okay, because I'm doing all this with no script, guys. And I'm trying to work off my phone and work off my laptop. I'm in a car, I'm sweating. So I apologize for that. Okay. Now I'm totally befounded. I hope I get back in order here. Doug's in the house. Doug, I didn't even see Doug's here. Everyone's in here tonight, man. This fucking night's packed, man. Strip club packed tonight, man. Oh my God. $5 super chat. Last Star Fighter. Thanks for the advice, Last Star Fighter. You know what it is. Thank you, Last Star Fighter. Thank you, Where Now. Thank you, Last Star Fighter. Thank you, Where Now. Doug, good to see you. Thank you. Florida Yeti's in the house. Thank you, Florida Yeti. I found your channel. Shout out to Florida Yeti. Everyone's here tonight, man. Last Star Fighter, thank you again, man. Doug is in here strong, man. All right, guys. I'm not going to get to the rest of these comments. I've been on here for an hour, 30 minutes. I got to manage my time. And I think you get the message. Thank you, Alex. New subscriber. I appreciate that. It's all love. Look, my message tonight is that at certain points in your life, within your abilities, and a lot of people have abilities they don't use, is that you got to learn emotionally and financially. At a certain point, you got to get help. But at a certain point, emotionally, financially, and logistically, you have to learn to be alone so that you can experience life and work on yourself. Suitcase, you preach a nice suitcase, man. Thank you, man. I truly appreciate that. You know, I love you. You've been very gracious to me. And I'm proud of you for being on the road and trying to, and doing, living your best life, man, and working out there. And thank you for everything, man. Everyone, thank you, man. Look, you guys know what I'm trying to say tonight, and you guys all live life. Okay, so I try not to get too preachy. When I get too preachy, I try to pull myself back to just share my experiences and just tell you in a regular voice. You guys and girls all live life. Okay, but you also know that there's times in life where you get in this rut where you start blaming other people or living with other people, and it's just not healthy. And you got to own the fact that you got there, even if it's not all on you. And then you got to figure out what you got to do to get out of it, even if you need help. But don't abuse the help. Use it to go out there and do what you need to do. Justin, damn, man, Justin, man, you too kind, man. Thank you, Justin. Shout out to you and your family, man. I hope to see you soon. I've been traveling around a little bit, Justin, but I miss you. I miss the area. I miss some good people around there, Justin. Thank you, man. I wish you and your family, you've been very gracious to me, man. When I met you. I appreciate that. And I do want to say this before I close, too. Everyone, in all seriousness, I bust Paula's chops a little bit because I know, pray for Paula. Okay. Paula's got, issues. She struggled with addiction, some mental problems. But she's a good person. She's trying to do the best she can. Everyone's got their things. But I believe she just got evicted and she got to figure out the next step. But like I told Paula, like I told me, she's a survivor. Okay, she's not a dummy. Okay, and I don't talk down to her because she's got addiction problem or mental problem. She's still a very important person. I don't think less of someone. Obviously, though, I don't want to be disingenuous and say like I gotta have boundaries, and I gotta say like I couldn't live with this or that. But I still want to have empathy. And I look back at my own life and I say, even though I'm at a certain place now, if certain people didn't look out for me that live crazy, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. If certain addicts didn't look out for me, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. So I know certain people, guys, they got drug problems, mental problems. And when I was at a certain stage in life, now the problem with that is, and I saw Paula talking about that, is that you can't go back and forth trying to give back to people. Like, you understand that, so then you try to help other people, but then the people you're trying to help, look, if someone helps you, you don't owe them your soul. So if someone helps you, no matter what, remember that so you have empathy in your heart and you do look for opportunities to help in a wise way. But you can't repay your progress by giving away your progress. So I hope you understand what I'm saying with that. Because it's very hard when someone's looked out for you, that then it's very hard then to allow yourself to evolve past them. Because like you feel like, oh, they looked out, so now I got to stay at this certain level to look out. And then you go back and forth. If someone looked out for you, you have to do the right thing and grow as a person and evolve past them. It don't mean you're better than them. But if you don't use that lookout as a way to self-improve, then basically they saved you in vain or they helped you in vain. If you have talents and gifts you're not using and you're not growing, then you're destroying every good thing that you have going for you and that you can use eventually at even a bigger platform than looking out for someone else. That's not easy to figure out. But I want to tell you, I've seen a lot of people destroy their life by not getting that. Okay. So